And welcome to Musical Layers. This is a set of mixed videos for a song that is not released yet. It's a work in progress, but I have permission to share just a little bit of the process. And this is going to be part 1, and then we'll come back again for part 2 and 3, and well, you know how the numbers work. All right, let's get started. All right, welcome back. I am doing a mix today, and this is a song which I'm singing on, but I'm not the main artist. This is Laura Williams and her husband Ernie, engineer friend of mine, asked me to sing on this track to sort of fill out the arrangements. So I have here the raw stems, which I've already edited, and kind of to get the feel of it, I did edit it, and well, I managed to say it without tripping over it. That being said, let's dive in. So this is a pretty big session. I have 33 tracks. Not all of them contain audio, as you can see down here. These are blank. Those are what I call auxiliary tracks, or bus tracks, and I'll explain more about that a little later. The first part of any mix is, of course, the recording. You want to start with a good recording and a good arrangement. That's something they have here. And then the first part is volume and panning. So I'm going to hop on that real quick here. Nice introduction. I'm going to skip forward to where something's happening, and this is actually the part that I sang on to begin with. Not why I'm skipping there, it's just with a track like this, it's very simple. It starts with that nice piano introduction, and then we have our vocals. Come on.
Every blessing to my heart to sing thy praise, streams of mercy.
And these are dry, no effects whatsoever. Well, minor pitch correction. Shh.
Teach me ever to adore thee.
And then we have our second verse.
Ebenezer,
There's another singer.
hither by thy help I come.
Okay, originally it did not have that in there. It was just this.
Ebenezer, hither by thy help I've come.
So I come in and add this.
Ebenezer, hither by thy help I've come.
And then for the last verse, we needed to have a large choir, so
Great a debtor, daily I'm constrained to be.
okay, you get the idea. So I'm going to mute the instruments really quick, and we're going to commence some volume and panning. Okay, so let's see.
Oh, to
Okay, and the
grace.
advantage of these auxiliary tracks is right now I want to mute the lead vocals, so I do that, and all the lead vocals are muted. Actually, if I want to mute the instruments, I can come over here and just organ is just one, and that's the 2 organ tracks, so we'll do that.
Oh, to grace, how great a debtor, daily I'm constrained to be.
Okay, let's get rid of my vocals. We'll bring them back.
Oh, to grace, how great a debtor, daily I'm constrained to be.
Let's mute those as well.
Let thy good
Okay, here we go.
go to
so I kind of need to hear what each one is doing.
Oh, to grace, how great a debtor daily I'm
Oops, that's volume.
constrained to be.
So let's try something like that.
Let thy goodness, like a fetter, bind me closer still to thee. Prone to wander.
And when I first heard that, I thought, what do I need to add? This is still to thee. You know, of course I sound a little bit different, but, and that's probably what I added is a timbre. Okay, so let's see that now. Let's go here.
Oh, to grace,
Let's put this out here.
how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let thy goodness, like a fetter, bind me closer still to thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love.
Now that just created some separation, which it's all sum to mono as you're hearing it, so you might not be able to hear the separation as much, but that is what is happening there. Now,
Oh, to grace, how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be.
okay, so basically what I did is that the higher parts I panned
Oh, to grace,
to the right. Tends to sound better.
daily I'm constrained to be. Let thy goodness, like a fetter, bind me closer still to thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it.
I'm gonna hop back here because I have mixed this already. I want to see what I did. Okay, left, right, right, left, right, right. Okay, so same idea. So left, left, right, right, left, right, right, because this sounded best. Left, right, and then one of them was 98, I think, something like that. No, 70. Okay, so this one is 98%. And this one was 70%. So when you're experimenting, you would just do what I did and grab them. But since I had this already dialed in, I'm gonna say why not just use this one? Well, this one has all the effects on it. I kind of want to start with a clean slate that looks at least the same as what Ernie's working with. It is the same tracks. These are just, this is where I edited them. I cut them all up like this and then created stems. So anyway, visual probably doesn't matter that much. Okay, so we got 68, 68, 70, 58. So 68. 70, 58, and yeah, like I said, I just grabbed these at random, but I'm gonna actually type them in here. It's another way to enter them in Reaper. 58. Also 3s are 58, 51 left, 98, and 70. So I was very close. So this is 51. Okay, now.
Oh, to grace,
Now let's hear them all. Let's bring me in, shall we?
Let thy goodness, like a fetter, bind me closer still to thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love.
Okay, so this is a little bit of pitch correction because I wanted it to be right on that. Using the soloist, elastic soloist. Okay, I wanted to be right on for those certain notes where it counts. Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot because anyway, it just makes it sit better with the ones that are already corrected. So so this one is panned to the right because, like I said, I like to have the higher frequencies right because as pretty as those are, they can be kind of distracting if they come first. And we tend to, at least in my observation, tend to hear from left to right. I don't know if that's different in other parts of the world, but the sounds on the left you tend to hear them as being first. And so I put the lower ones there, and the higher ones you still hear them, but they don't get in the way. I could say the melody needs to come in through the left first before you hear the harmony, higher harmony on the right. Just my philosophy. So how far did I have that one? I don't think it much matters, but 38. So I was keeping this rather close. Yeah, I'm going to type this because my fingers are not being very cooperative. So now let's hear it.
Oh, to grace, how great a debt daily I'm constrained to be.
Oh, sorry to stop you there, but I didn't want the video to get too long, so we'll stop there and come back for part 2. Yeah. Thanks for watching.